Pilates roll down. So let's stand in a position, nice and comfortable, legs hip distance apart. Relax your arms by your side, starting off with a good posture. Then we tilt our chin and start to curve our spine and roll down. I know a lot of people are not comfortable upside down. If that's the case, then you can just take it halfway down. So at the top of this move, take a deep breath in, exhale, roll down. Inhale, exhale up. And let's do 2 more. So we're just trying to get those back body muscles ready for the workout. You can keep your legs straight or you can bend them a little bit. All right, at the top of this move, we're gonna take one arm up by our ear, one arm reaching down by our side, and 8 pulses. That little side bend, feeling that side body stretch, good. And 4 more, 4. The top arm can reach up and over your head. And 1, now switch. Keep your hips as steady as possible. Just tip the rib cage. Good. Think about those abs, drawing in those abs. And 3, and 2, and 1. Now stretch both arms straight out to the side and flat back over. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs. Stay right here. You don't have to go low. If you feel that stretch, just stop right there. And now bend your knees and then lengthen. 2 more. Inhale, bend, good. Exhale, reach your glutes straight back. Inhale and exhale. Now we're gonna bend our legs, wrap our arms around the back of our legs and forward fold. Hold it here for a few seconds and now allow your arms to relax down towards the mat and then take a deep breath in and exhale, roll it up. At the top of the move, take your hands to your lower back. I'm gonna turn a little to the side and extend. Gently pressing your hands into your back and then come back up tall. Inhale, extend. Think of those abdominal muscles help pulling you back up to a tall position. 2 more. 1 more. Inhale as you arch. Exhale up tall. Now relax your arms down by your side. Let's go into a squat. We're going to reach our arms forward, sit straight back, and then lengthen. This is all part of the warm-up, so we'll take our time. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. This last one, let's hold it here and just check our form. So our body weight shifted back. We're able to lift our toes, hinge at our hips. Even if you're a little higher, that's okay. If you feel comfortable getting down low, take it down. Pull in your abs so your lower back feels good, and then slowly lengthen up. All right, I'm gonna face you again. Hands behind your head. Last move for warm-up. Release the shoulders down. We're gonna rotate to one side. Big inhale, exhale, center, other way. So with Pilates, we try to inhale through our nose, exhale through our mouth. But if that's not comfortable for you, especially if you start to get a little winded with some of our standing exercises, just breathe any way you'd like as long as you're breathing. 2 more. Inhale, rotate, exhale, 1 more. Now reach your arms up for shoulder mobility and then reach wide and all the way down. All right, shake out your arms. We'll start right here standing and then we'll take it down onto our mat. So let's externally rotate our legs. We're gonna turn them out a little wider than our hips. Take your hands to your waist and we're just gonna get into a squat position. So both legs are bent. Just make sure your knees are tracking in the same direction as your toes and then lengthen up. That's all to start. So we're gonna bend and straighten and bend and straighten. Good. 8, 7. Now thinking about posture. Chin up always, which helps the position of your neck, that nice little curve. 3 more. And 2. Okay, now hold it down. Lift one heel. We're gonna do 8 pulses. 7, 6. So one heel up, the other heel's down. Really contracting that calf. Now let's switch. Drop your heel, lift the other heel up, get it right onto the ball of your foot. 4, 3, 2. Now both heels down. Keep pulsing for 8, 7, 6. Almost done. And 4, 3, 2. Now hold it. Arms. We're going to take one hand to our leg, one arm up and over to a side bend. Hold for a couple of seconds. Take it back. Inhale, exhale, over. Inhale, switch sides, exhale, over. 1 more. Inhale, exhale, take it to the center and lengthen. All right, let's walk our feet in. We're going to go into alternating knees. Starting with your legs together, just lift one knee at a time. Now you can hold onto your waist. I prefer my hands on my waist. Or you can just keep your arms straight down by your side. Keep the chest open, hold in those abs, and breathe. Good. Again, I'm going to take my hands to my waist. 8 more. 8, 7. Try not to curve your lower back when you lift. Stand tall. And 3, and 2. Now take your knees out to the side. So we step, rotate out, step, rotate out. Good. It's okay if your hip lifts a little bit for this one. 4 more. And 3. And 2. Now right into hamstring curls. So we step, we kick our heel to our glute, and then switch sides. Let's add arms for this. And a little bend in our knees, kick, bend, kick. Reach your arms forward, just pull back. Pull and pull. You got it. And pull. 8 more. 8, 7, 4 more. We're going to go right into outer thighs. So it looks like this. Keep your legs straight and lift. And lift, little bend here, and then we straighten our leg to lift it to a side kick. And 8, 7, good. 6, and 4. All right, ready for a balance challenge? Hold it on one side. Lift your leg, reach your arms over, create a straight line from your fingers to your toes, hold, and then switch sides. Lift your leg, reach your arms up, balance, breathe, and together. All right, with our legs together, we're gonna go up onto our toes. Hold it here. Few minutes of balance challenge. Keeping your heels up, legs nice and straight, drop it down. Externally rotate your legs, heels together, toes out. Contract the glutes and abs, take it up onto your toes. Let's do a little movement with our arms. We're gonna lift shoulder height. Lift, stay on your toes. 4, and 3, you got it. And 2, and 1, take it down. Now legs a little wider, keep them turned out. Contract the glutes and abs, lift up onto your toes. Lengthen your arms for bicep curls. My arms are a little bit in front of my body. 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1, take it down. Now legs together. This time we're gonna step forward with one leg, back with the other, but they're only a few inches apart. Take it straight up towards the ceiling. Let's add arm movement again. Reach, mini circles. Good. So again, one leg in front, one leg back, on your toes. Let's circle our arms the other way for 8, 7, hips even, 6, and 4, 3, 2, and lower down. Shake out your legs. Let's switch sides. One leg in front, one leg behind, neutral position. Take it straight up towards the ceiling. Now, palms back, reach back, but make sure you don't curve your body. Stay tall and pulse it back. Straight arms. 8 more, 8, 7. Always looking straight ahead. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I'm sure you're really feeling it in your calves. Shake out your legs. Let's get to a squat position. Take it down to a squat with your hands on your legs. Pull in your abs without curving your spine. Stay right here, hold it, and then lengthen up. Let's do that again. In a squat, hold right here. Shifting your body weight back, so your weight's mid-foot to heel, and then take it up. One more time. Sit back, hold, pull in those abs, and then up. Okay, now from here, we're gonna go lower, a little bit lower. Take your hands to the floor if you can. If not, that's okay. Keep your hands on your legs. Stay right here, really getting deep into that squat. Hands back to your legs and stand tall. I'm gonna turn to the side. Same thing, get into a squat. You can stay here if you're not comfortable going all the way down. Neutral spine, excuse me. So we wanna avoid rounding our back. Keep your back lengthened, hands to your leg, and up. One more time, take it into the squat. Hold it here, or take it all the way down, sitting back. Breathe, hold, hands to your legs, and up tall. Okay, shake out your legs. Now the next move, I want to turn to the side. Look straight ahead, stand tall with that nice posture. We're going to lengthen our spine forward, hips back, reach your arms straight back. You'll feel the stretch in the back of your legs. Hold it. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, return to a tall standing position, looking straight ahead. Let's do that again. Inhale, exhale, hinge forward. Keep your legs lengthened. Inhale, exhale, up tall. Okay, legs together. We're gonna go into a lunge where we step back, the opposite hand forward. So if your right leg's forward, your left arm's up. And then take it up tall and switch. Left leg forward, right arm forward. Good, and then up. Just keep switching, take your time. We're stepping back, the back foot, we're on our toes. Front foot, we're shifting our body weight back. Good, so our knees over our foot. And 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, another balance challenge. Stand with your legs together. Lift one knee up, not too high, because now we're going to take it back into a scale. Go into that scale, now you can stay low or you can lift high. It's up to you. Hold it here. Now lengthen your arms by your ears, and let's do 8 kicks with our back leg. 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's take it back to a knee. Arms by your side, hold, take it down. The standing leg, you probably felt that work. Let's shake it out and switch sides. Lift the other knee, hold. Send that leg back into a scale, hold, hips even. Lift your arms up by your ears, and when you're ready, 8 kicks. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Don't touch the mat, bring it back up to a knee, hold, and take it down. Shake out your legs. All right, let's go to the back of our mat with our legs a little bit apart. Reach your arms up and dive forward, taking your hands to the mat. Walk your hands out to a plank. So my legs are a little bit apart here. From here, we're going to go into downward dog stretch, hold, back to plank, hold, and walk our hands back to our feet. Lower your head, bend your knees, and round it up. Okay, now if you don't want to be upside down, you can reach, bend your legs, take your hands to the mat into a deep squat, walk your hands out to a plank, hold it here if you don't want to go upside down. If you're okay with the downward dog stretch, go right into that stretch, back to a plank, walk your hands back. I'll show you the squat, walk back, and then stand tall. If you don't like going upside down. If you're okay with being upside down, we dive forward. We walk our hands out to a plank. Hold it here and breathe. Hands under your shoulders. Downward dog stretch. You can adjust your feet if you'd like. Pull them in. Back to a plank. Open up the chest. Look straight down. Walk your hands back. Bend your knees a little if that's more comfortable. And do the Pilates roll up. Okay, again, reach. Excuse me. Dive. Hands walk out. Hands end up under your shoulders. Downward dog stretch. Keep your legs lengthened. Back to a plank. Walk your hands back. Round it up last time. Okay, let's do one more exercise standing. We're going to go back to the center of our mat into a lunge. Take one foot back, bend both knees to drop straight down. Hinge forward, hold onto your waist. Stay right here. Now we're going to tap this back leg in to meet the front foot and then take it back. And again, so it's like a little mini lunge here, almost like the pulses. You'll feel that burn in the front leg. Let's do 8, 7, 6, try to balance, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold it back, lift your body first, and then lengthen. Step forward, shake out your legs. Okay, let's switch sides. Step back with the other leg. Keep your hips pointing straight ahead. Bend both legs, drop it down. Hinge, hold it. You should feel that stretch in the back of the front leg. When you're ready, tap in, tap back, tap in, tap back. Keep going, 8 more. This is 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, hold, lift your body first, lengthen your legs, and step forward. Shake out your legs. Before we go down, let's do a little stretch. So we stand tall, lift one leg, interlace your fingers over your shin. Once you have hold of your leg, stand tall and pull your leg in. Drop it down and switch sides. So I round my back here to hold my leg, my standing leg's bent as well. And then I straighten, if I can balance, I straighten the bottom leg, pull my top leg in, look straight ahead, and release. Okay, let's take it to the front of our mat. Legs together, reach your arms up, take it down into a squat. You can lift your heels, hold this position. Now we're gonna sit back, lift our legs and balance for rolling like a ball. Hold onto your hamstrings, pull your abs in and curve your spine. If you're comfortable with rolling like a ball, it looks like this. We wanna keep our back in flexion so we can roll back Now again, if you're not comfortable with rolling like a ball, you can just stay right here in this position. 4 more. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, now cross your legs, sit really tall and rotate to one side. Hold the outside of your leg, rotating your spine, looking towards the back of the room, and then switch sides. Okay, take it back to the center and walk your hands forward, child pose stretch with a cross-leg position. Lower your head, really curving from the top of your head all the way down your spine. Walk your hands back to a seated position, again sitting really tall. All right, let's stretch our legs out, making a V, so our legs are a little wide. From here, I'm gonna reach through the center, a little active stretching, and then come back up. Hinging at your hips, try not to fold in your back to go forward. If you feel like you're here and it's difficult to keep your legs straight, you can bend them and do the same thing. Nice flat back. And 4, or keep them straight. 3, and 2, and 1. Now flex your feet. We're gonna hold it this time. Reach for your feet. Hold this stretch position. You can hold the back of your legs. It's up to you. Breathe and slowly take it up. All right, legs out in front. Straight in front of you. Sit tall with your arms reaching. Drop your shoulders down. Pull your abs in and up. Start to curve and roll back. Just about halfway, if you're comfortable there. If not, take it up a little higher. We're gonna move our legs, but stable body. Make sure your shoulders are not here. Slide them down. Use those back muscles. All right, one leg, we're gonna lift it 8 times. Keep your hips steady. And 4, keep your legs straight. 2 and 1. Okay, switch legs. 8, 7, 6, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down, sit tall, hands behind your body. Let's go into reverse plank. Lift your hips, looking over your body, drawing those abs, legs straight, and lower down. All right, let's do a roll down to our mat. Big inhale, start to take it back. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, and all the way down. Okay, arms up here. We're gonna lower one arm by our ear, one arm to our side, and then switch. In this position, if you're not comfortable, especially in your lower back, you can bend your knees. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. Reach both arms up and float your arms down to your side. Slide your legs in so they're bent and they're together. Let's do windshield wiper stretch. Lower your legs to one side, lift, over to the other side, lift. We're gonna today start with a really good ab workout. Okay, legs back to the center. Position your legs a little bit apart. Take your hands to your waist. Tuck the tailbone and flatten your lower back right into the mat. So we're in a posterior tilt. You can do the ab work in this position. The goal eventually is to be a little more neutral with the pelvis level with the mat. So if you release the back of your legs and lift the lower back a little bit, everybody will be different on how much space is there. So you would be able to balance a glass of water on the lower abs. You can also do the ab work in this position. All right, let's start by curling up and try either the posterior tilt or the neutral position. If neutral doesn't feel good on your lower back, just tuck the tailbone a little bit, scoop in those abs, getting your back right into the mat. Okay, roll it down. Let's do that again. Inhale, exhale, curl up, lifting your shoulders a little bit, look over your knees, hold, roll it down. Now, let's lift our legs to tabletop. Move your knees away so you already start to feel the work in your abs. Curl it up, stay right here. Now from here, we're gonna stretch our legs out straight, bend them into a tabletop. Slow and steady. Exhale, straight, inhale, bend. 2 more. 1 more. Rest your head, shoulders, arms back. Now from here, keep your back steady and tap one foot down to the mat and then switch. With this exercise, I like to press my lower back into the mat. If there were a grape under your lower back, we're squishing that grape into the mat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both legs at tabletop. Okay, now from here, curl it up, stretch your legs out, arms a little lifted. Hundreds, Pump your arms and breathe in for 5 counts. Breathe out for 5 counts. If this is too much for you, bend your knees. If it's still too much, drop your feet down. If your neck gets tired, rest your head back. But if you're doing okay, stay in this position. Keep going. I like to stay up so I get the ab workout, but my neck gets a little tired, so I support my head with one hand, and you can do the same. If you find this is easy for you, you want it more challenging, lower your legs. Just don't arch your back. Keep your arms pumping strong, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, 5 counts. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2 more breaths. 1 more time. Hold it steady. Inhale, exhale, roll back. Hug your knees and lower your feet hip distance apart. Okay, stretch one arm out to the side, the other hand behind your head. We're gonna lift and cross and then lower down. We're gonna exhale, rotate, inhale, down. Exhale, rotate. So we're lifting and rotating without lifting our hips. Keep them the same. 4 more, then we'll switch sides. And 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, other hand behind your head. Stretch the other arm out. Lift and cross. I like to think of crossing my rib cage over to the opposite hip and then lower down. And again, lift and lower, and lift and lower. You can also think of bringing your elbow towards the inside of the opposite leg, the outside leg. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Take it down. Now from here, hold the back of your legs. We're gonna rock back and up, cross our legs, and go into a plank. Still working abs. I'm just gonna move back onto my mat. Stretch your legs out, hold it here. Now get ready, because we're gonna drop it down to our forearms and hold. If planks are too much for you, lower your knees, but keep your hips lifted. If you're doing okay, keep your knees up. We're gonna stay here for a good 30 seconds. Keep breathing, eyes looking down, lengthen your spine, crown of the head reaching the opposite way of your heels. Hang in there, 10 seconds. Now, if you can, go back to your hands, very challenging, and then lower your knees. All right, let's go into a child pose stretch. We're still gonna work abs, but let's stretch out our lower back. Take a couple of deep breaths in. 1 more inhale. On your exhale, sit back in your heels and slowly round it up. All right, back to a seated position. This time we're gonna go down onto our forearms and lift our legs. We are scooping our lower abs so our spine's a little curved, we're not straight. And from here, we're gonna stretch one leg out almost to the mat, pull it back in. Stretch the other leg out, don't arch your back. If you find you're moving your back when your leg reaches, maybe don't go as low. You can reach a little higher here, it's up to you. 4 more, exhale. 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, feet to the mat, come back up onto your hands. Now from here, it's gonna get a little more challenging. Lean back, lift your legs, both legs out. We open up here and then we pull everything in, abdominal crunch, spine curve. If you need a little support, drop 1 foot to the mat, 1 leg at a time. So this is the modification. Maybe do 4 or 5 and then switch legs. But if you're doing okay, pretty intense with both legs. All right, 8 more. And 7, and 6, that's it. Excuse me, 4 more. 4, 2 more, 1 more. Feet to the mat, cross your legs, sit tall, really lengthen your back, give your body a little break. Walk your hands forward, child pose stretch again. Take a couple of deep breaths. On your next exhale, round it up. Okay, a couple more minutes of abs. Let's take it down onto our mat again. Stretch your legs out in front. Sit tall, tuck the tailbone, and roll it down. Okay, from here, we're gonna bend our knees in. Stretch them up, hold our hamstrings, flex your feet. Now pull your body up, looking at your legs here, a little curve, but there's always space between your chin and your chest. Point your toes, and let's go into scissors. We hold the top leg. Let's pulse the top leg for 2. Switch. Exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, both legs up. Exhale, lower your body, but keep your legs up. Hands behind your head. Let's go into single leg stretch. So I'm going to curl it up. Our elbows are a little higher, so our arms and shoulders are comfortable. Stretch one leg out, then switch, then switch, then switch. 8 more. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it into tabletop. Hold it. Now lower your body down. From here, we're going to lift one hip and lower our legs to one side. Keep your shoulders on the mat. Legs up and over to the other side. The nice thing about this exercise, you'll feel a little stretch in your back, but also the work. We're working those core muscles, controlling this rotation with the weight of our legs, pulling us down. 2 more. 1 more. And back up. Okay, let's finish one more exercise. Curl it up. Stretch your legs out in a quick run. We're going to lower our leg just a little bit. We don't go too far, and it's quick, 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 quick. 8, 7, 6. Keep your body steady. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs together. Bend, roll it back. Feet to the mat. Drop your elbows to the mat. Let's rotate and hold it this time. So legs to one side. Feel that nice abdominal stretch. Side body stretch. Now lift your legs and over to the other side. And lift your legs. Okay, from here, relax your arms to your side. Let's position our legs a little bit apart so we can go into a bridge. We're going to tuck the tailbone and lift our hips. Work in the lower body. Really contract the back of your legs. Now lower halfway and then lift back up. Lower halfway and lift. Keep your knees pointed straight ahead. Breathe. Any breathing pattern that's comfortable for you. And 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it up. I hope you're already feeling it. Walk your feet in so your legs are close together. Let's go into a march here where we lift one leg to a tabletop without rotating. It's very challenging to stabilize the hips as you're lifting your leg. Lift lower. Don't forget we're alternating legs. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, once your feet are down, lower your hips. Let's hug our knees. Hold it for a few seconds, this nice stretch. And let's do one more stretch in this position. Stretch one leg out, lower it all the way to the mat. Hold on to the top leg here. Pull it in nice and close. Reaching with the bottom leg. And now engage your abs so we can switch. Lower the other leg all the way down. Pull in that top leg. And now slide in the bottom leg, drop this leg, and let's turn the other way. So now we're going to do a few exercises facing the mat. We'll start up on our forearms. Legs are straight and try your best to get them in a parallel position. Now if your abs are really feeling it, you might feel a nice little stretch in this position. We lengthen, there's always that little engagement in the abs, but we're arching and lengthening those abdominal muscles. Hold it a few seconds longer, and now lower your body down. Okay, arms 90 degrees, look down. We're gonna lift our legs and lift our arms. Hold it here, we're not high. We're gonna reach our arms out straight and then bend them. Keeping your body lifted just a few inches off the mat. We really wanna reach our legs straight. Don't worry about going high like this, stay low. We're looking down, but we're feeling the work because our knees are up, our legs are up off the mat, a little bit of our shoulders and head. 4 more. And 3, and 2, and 1. Now keep your arms bent. From here, we're gonna lift a ½ inch higher, hold, reach, and lower down. Okay, take your hands in close. Push up onto your hands and knees with your legs close together, hands under your shoulder. Start off with a neutral spine, so you're reaching your glutes back, we're not tucking the tailbone. Lift your right arm and left leg and just balance. Hold it right there. Think about the position you're in. Your head is in line with your arm. Lower down, switch sides. Left arm, right leg. Abs are engaged, hips are even. If you had a bowl of water on your lower back, you're able to balance that water and it won't spill to the side. Lower down. Now let's keep moving. So the opposite arm to leg, we lift and lower down with control. Switch and lower. Switch. Breathe out. Breathe in. Take your time with this exercise. Okay, 4 more. Try to get your legs straight when you lift it. 2 more. And 1 more. Okay, position your legs a little bit apart. Toes on the mat. You should already feel a stretch in your feet. Shift your body weight back. You'll feel more of a stretch. It should feel really nice. And then take it forward. Now with your legs a little bit apart, we're going to lift our knees. This one's a little more challenging. We're going to turn to the side, take our hand to our hip, and then back down with our hands on the mat. Rotate to the other side. Hold, take it back to the center. Switch, rotate. Hand goes to your waist. Good, that's it. Upper body strength here. And you rotate to the other side. And center, just 2 more. Rotate, good. And center, 1 more. Rotate and center and lower your knees down. Relax your toes, sit back for a moment, and then take it up to high kneeling position. Legs a little bit apart. Let's start with our fingers on our abs and our thumb on our back. Stay nice and long and lean back just a few inches without bending in the hips or in the back, and then come back up tall. Now let's sit back to feel the difference. Hinge at your hips, come back tall. Let's lean back again, straight body. We're gonna do this 6 times. And 5. You're gonna feel it in your quads. Those core muscles are working on stability. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Now let's go into the stretch. Hinge at your hips again. Lower your glutes down, hold this position, reach your glutes straight back, and then take it up tall. Okay, hands back on the mat, legs together again. Now this next exercise, let's just lift one leg. Lift it with it straight, throw in those lower abs and kick. Now if you really stabilize your lower back, you'll notice you'll feel this exercise right away. If you move your lower back, it'll take a little longer to feel. We want stable back while our legs kick in. Now flex your foot, keep kicking. Just a little movement in your ankle. Point your foot again, keep kicking. 8 more, 7, 6, and 4, 3, 2, and slowly lower down. Bend your knees, stay neutral in your spine. Switch legs, lengthen the other leg. Try to get it nice and high, or at least the height of your body. You don't have to go higher than your body. And then kick, kick. Remember, stable lower back. If I'm going too fast, take your time. Slow mini kicks. Okay, flex your foot. Reach with your heel. You might notice your legs a little turned out. That's okay. Just try your best to keep your hips even. Point your foot again. Keep kicking. And 8, 7, 6, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bend. Keep your lower back the same. All right, from here, let's do a little bit of upper body strength moves. So fingers pointing straight ahead. We're going to bend our elbows and then straighten. Let's do 2 more like this. Now my elbows point straight back. 1 more. Okay, it's going to get a little more challenging. Walk your hands away. Lower your hips. Same thing, a lot harder. Bend. Inhale, bend. Now if you're not comfortable with this, go back to the exercise we were just doing. 2 more. 1 more. And walk your hands back. Now just give your wrists a little break. Let's lengthen our arms and just flex. Moving our wrist a little bit to give them a little break. 3, 2, and 1. Now wider arms, angle your fingers in for push-ups. Now you can start here. You can walk your hands away, a little more challenging. Or you can lift your knees up, a full push-up. It's up to you. But let's do 8, and 7, and 6. Keep your head in line with the rest of your body. And 3, and 2, and 1. Hold it up. Walk your hands back, sit back. This time, let's interlace our fingers and gently circle around. Good. All right, let's take it to a side position, onto our side, all the way down onto the mat. You can stretch your arm out. If it's not comfortable for your shoulder, bend your arm. It might still be uncomfortable. If that's the case, you can lower your elbow in front, hand under your head, or grab a pillow, place it under your head. Okay, I'm gonna go into this position. So try to balance in neutral. It's difficult to know if you're neutral, but we want our hips stacked, our shoulders stacked, abs in, little arch in our lower back. Now from here, just lift both legs, keeping them together. Hold it there. It'll work there. This will work the oblique area, the side hip. You won't feel it intensely, but it is working. Hold it there. Now let's go into a little walk where one leg comes forward, one leg back. Whoops. And then switch. Good, and switch. Now I know not everyone's comfortable on their hip like this. If that's the case, you can try rolling your mat a few times and placing your hip over the rolled mat. It adds a little more cushion. 2 more. 1 more. Now legs together, lower down. Bend the bottom leg. Make sure your hips are still stacked. Lift the top leg and reach. Reach so much that you're lengthening here. Hips not into your rib cage, it's away from your rib cage. And now start to circle with control. I love these exercises, sort of a comfortable position because we're on our mat all the way down. Especially if you have a pillow, it can be really comfortable, but you're intensely working the outer thigh glute area. Now keep circling. We're gonna go the other way. Circle, circle, good. And trying to keep your body as still as possible. No movement here. Let's go the other way again. Make sure your leg goes back behind your body a little, full circle here, getting those glutes involved. And let's switch one more time. That's it, and 8, 7, 6, and 4, 3, 2. Now just hold your leg up. Try to line it up with your body. Flex your foot, feel that nice stretch. Lower down and bend your legs to rest the top leg. Before we switch sides, let's face the mat, back up onto our forearms, give our leg a little longer rest so we can switch sides. Hold in those abs, stay like this in extension, which is great for our spine. Just make sure your glutes are contracted so your hips don't pop up in this position. A few more seconds. And lower down. Take your hands to the mat, push up. Let's go into child pose, stretch, lengthen your arms, lower your body, sink nice and low. Just let your body melt in towards the mat. And now back up onto your hands and knees, and let's switch legs. We're gonna go all the way down onto our side again, center of our mat. Make sure your eyes are looking straight ahead. You probably feel that hip we just worked on the mat. Keep your legs straight. Hold in those lower abs. Use your hand for a little bit of support. Lift your legs. Good. This hand in front will help balance. Hold it. Now walk. One leg forward, one leg back. Switch. And switch. You got it. And switch. 8 more. 8. 7. Don't forget to reach. Keep your knees nice and straight. 4 more. 2 more. Okay, legs together. Hold. Lower down. All right, let's bend the bottom leg. Try to adjust your body so you're comfortable. Lift the top leg, hold in those abs. Start with your leg nice and lengthened in line with your body, and then start to circle. If you get uncomfortable, change the position of your arm, making sure your chin's away from your chest. Good. Relax your shoulder. Let's circle the other way. Just think we're almost done. We'll stretch after this. Now let's slow it down. Reach back, reach back. Each time you reach back, make sure you're not leaning forward. Use those glutes to get your leg back. Let's go the other way again. Picking up the pace just a little bit. That's it. Now think about those abs. Really pull in those abs, but keep breathing. All right, let's go the other way. Almost done. Try not to turn out your leg so we keep it low. 8 more. 7, 6, and 4. Reach another inch. 2 and 1. Hold it up. Lengthen and lower down. Bend the top leg and rest. Okay, let's face our mat, come back up onto our forearms. This time we're gonna keep our hips steady and bend one leg. Flex your foot and reach towards your glute. Hold it there. Hold in those abs so your lower back's comfortable. If you find your lower back feels squished, lower your body down, taking your elbows a little wider so the bottom of the rib cage is on the mat. Okay, point your toe and lengthen, and now let's switch sides. I'm gonna go back up a little higher, but again, it's up to you. So we flex the other foot, we contract our hamstring strong, keep your knee reaching straight down your mat, hold it. Now point your toe and reach. Okay, from here, take it all the way down. Now hands on the mat, we're gonna push up, go into a child pose stretch, but we're gonna do a little movement here. So we sit back with our arms reaching the opposite way. We're gonna round our back, come forward into extension. Open up the chest and look a little past your mat. Same thing, let's repeat, hips back. Hold, round your back. Now the breathing, any way you'd like, but let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, round your back. Exhale. Big inhale. Exhale, shift your hips back. Inhale, round your back. Exhale. Inhale to hold. Repeat. Exhale, hips back. Inhale through your nose. Round your back. Exhale, hold in this position even for the inhale. One more time. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, round your back. Exhale, lower your hips, extension, hold it, and just stay right here a little bit longer. Keep breathing. And now walk your hands back, taking your hips back and into a seated position. Okay, from here, we're gonna go to a seated position, so we'll turn the other way with the bottom of our feet together. Pull them in nice and close and sit up tall. I like to hang on to my feet. I know some people hold their ankles, it's up to you. But try to get your back nice and tall. You can sit on a yoga block if that's a little more comfortable for you, giving you that little bit of height. Now gently pull your body up and over your legs. Hang out here. A good 20 seconds. And then slowly lengthen back up. Okay, stretch your legs out front. Let's take it back down. We'll do some stretching on the mat. Once you're down, we're gonna kick one leg up and hold our hamstring or hold a little higher. It's up to you. Stay in this position with the bottom leg on the mat. Now to really feel it in that top leg, flex your foot. You'll feel the calf, all the back of the leg here. Hold it. I have my knee bent. If your leg's straight, great. But I bend my knee a little bit for comfort. I can still feel the stretch. Point your toes and then bend, drop that leg down. Kick the other leg up. Hold onto your leg. Reach a little higher if you can, if you're comfortable with that. Hang out here. Keep the bottom leg on the mat. Now flex the top foot, hold. Good. And point. And lower down. Okay, let's bend both legs in, close together. Stretch your arms out to the side. Lower your knees to one side, look the opposite way. You might feel a stretch in your neck. Anywhere there's tightness, you'll feel a little stretch. Hold it here for a good 20 seconds. You can close your eyes if you'd like. It's up to you. Just feel this nice stretch, finishing up class. Okay, slowly lift your legs. Look the other way. Lower your legs down towards the mat, keeping your shoulders on the mat. Okay, slowly lift your legs. Now, once you're back up, hold onto your hamstring, stretch your legs up straight, flex your feet. You'll already feel the stretch, and then go into a straddle. Using your arms for a little bit of support. Go as low as you'd like, but reach your heels away from the center. Hold it. Point your feet and legs back up. Bend your knees. We're going to rock back and up, so we're in a seated position. Stretch your legs out straight, flex your feet, big inhale, reach your arms up, exhale over, and let's hold this stretch. So I'm looking down, I have a little bend in my knee. You can bend your knees a little if that's a little more comfortable. Try to hinge at your hips. Now release and slowly take it up, sitting nice and tall with your legs straight. All right, let's go into a straddle. So both legs wide, we're almost done. This will be the last stretch. Use your arms for support if you need it. Now we're gonna take our hands in front if you can stay tall in this position without the support, and then walk your hands forward. Hold the last stretch. Stay here and breathe. Now try to avoid your legs rolling in with your body. If you feel that you can't avoid that, then just come up a little higher and sit tall. Now stay here for a moment, flex your feet. And point, and then walk your hands back. All right, let's take it to a cross-leg position or kneeling, just where you, any position where you can sit tall. Let's take a deep breath in. Look up, extend your, at least the neck area one more time. Exhale, one more time, deep breath in.